Hello champions, so since the game is now at the 5-star silver level, I decided to start doing guides of characters at 5-star silver. Reason for that is that while we've been getting used to the 5-star bronze, those that dominated the 5-star bronze are not the same that are dominating the 5-star silver land field. So let's have a look. First we're gonna have a look at is Asuka at 5-star silver. Now again, mine is not 5-star silver. This one was sent to me by Scopely for the purpose of doing this. They're gonna restore mine after this. So just to show you again, the coach ability for Asuka at 7500 is same class only, all damage increase 30% for 2 turns after losing 30% or more total health in 1 turn. She has links with Asuka and The Miz, with the Kabuki Warriors, Japanese, Raw, Modern Era, and only 1 set of gear. Now at 5-star silver, she has 1600 health. 1.6 million, I mean. So the first moveset we're gonna have a look at is the triple green. The Asuka lock 10 MP green move, submission place 4 sub gems and do 20.2k damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining sub gems turn into column break gems. The roundhouse kick 1 MP green move, deal 6k damage and choose 1 gem to make into 2-turn countdown gem that will make 2 random green gems into column break gems when activated. And the Shining Wizard, which is the 5-star move, 9 MP green move, deal 27k damage and choose 3 column breaks to destroy. Now the trainers we'll use for that is Steel to start with more green, Jimmy to create 1 additional countdown gem, Bruno to increase the damage and turns of the submission, and Triple H just if we need to get more greens. Now the whole point of this is we're going to get those column break on the board either via the countdown gems or left from the submission, and then we break 3 of them, hopefully those that have the most green, to try to reload everything. So let's see how that goes. We're gonna go versus Showboat Lacey events. I'm fairly limited in target because there's not that many 5-star silver on the road, and I'm not done with the Royal Rumble tours either, so I don't have all of them unlocked. So let's go show Lacey. She has 43.5% to 48.5% gem reduction as far as the damage, and for her move she soaks up 18% of it. On my end, I don't have any protection because I don't have any belt or anything on her. I do, however, have the bonus of 15% more health and 15% more damage. That's the feud bonus. 10% from all move, that's standard. And the MLC bonus of 20% more health. Move start with 3 and match plus 2. That's all we have. Does she have anything here? Well, she have all the bonuses from her moves, from her belt. All right, let's do this. Alright. So we're gonna have a pretty good first turn, because we do have a green match. Let's put those there. There you go. That means we'll be able to use a submission on the next turn. Before we do that, let's put more of those. Now the sub. I'd put somewhere she's not going to break right away. And there's a 4 match here. Unfortunately, that's going to break this one. I didn't see it. Well, she didn't go for it, so that's even better. Perfect, we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that remains. Let's put this. Let's not put them somewhere where it's going to get broken. We're going to pick this one because we're going to get 2. I pick this one because we get 1, and this one we're going to get 2. Other than that, there would have been this one, but I would break my countdown gem, and here I'm not getting any green. Gave me back half of my green. Obviously at the 5-star silver level, matches are really long because they got 1.8 million health. Don't really have anything. Well, this is gonna break it, but was gonna do the whole row anyway. He's got both her black ready. Now, obviously, Lacey being a showboat, she has a ton of health. I mean, I got 1.9 myself, so. Now we're having issue getting that green back. Gonna take those black from her. Next turn we're gonna have it. Now I can use my submission, but I got this ready and I got enough on the board, so I'll use this already. She's not gonna have a move on the next turn anyway. And this is gonna give me back 7. So it's almost gonna refill the whole thing. And I still have my submission for the next turn. Alright, let's use this again. Let's use the sub. Trying to put them in rows that I don't have countdowns. Okay. Let's break 3. That's going to give me 4 greens. And we got lucky that 3 more greens dropped. Now this time I could break those 2, but it's not going to give me any greens back. So we're going to wait on it. And just put this up there. Now Asuka was never a fast character, and she definitely isn't at 5-star silver either. Okay, let's break 3. So those 3 have greens in it. Gave us about half the green we needed. Those here are not really timer, they're just graphic bugs. What are we gonna get? I don't really have anything. Let's take away black from her. She still have another set on top. Let's see if we can keep our turn with this. Got rid of one of my timers. But it did remain our turn. Let's go with a sub. Okay, break 3. Not gonna give us lots of green, we'll only get 3 out of this. I was aiming at those. We're really not lucky with the amount of green we have. Gave her some blue right there. Oh, she didn't go for it. Either give her some blue or give her some black. Hey, we're halfway there. Those are the two classes that do the less damage, so... Still don't have any green. Good God, we'll never get green. The good news is next turn we'll get a remove by default. Let's put it here, 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 and here. Those one showed up as black. No. And she took out all the green. Plus she heals like more than I do damage. We're gonna take those. So this one, let's place it here this way. I'm not gonna burn my countdown. That's giving me nothing for green again. I really don't like this moveset. I think the standard 4-star moveset is much better than the 5-star moveset. Again, we don't have green. Imagine if we were facing someone that actually goes for green. She went for green. She went for my green again. We'll never get fucking green. Let's get 1, 2, and 3. All right, now we did some damage. Should have placed them better. 3. Stop breaking my green. And we'll get this one. And we're 20 minutes into this match. It's ridiculous. That's the longest match I've ever done. And we're not even close to done. We're never getting any cascade. I mean, we're really bad lucky in everything. We're never getting any cascades for anything. We're never getting any green. Neither for matches nor on the board. There's barely any green on the board ever. This is just like perfect example of when everything goes wrong. Not even sure we're gonna be able to win this at this rate. We're basically getting one move every 10 turns because we can't get any green match. And I picked an opponent that heals. So in retrospect, that sucks. Guess what? No green. Good God. I bet she's gonna break it. Hey, she didn't go for it. Alright, let's get this. 3, 6, 8. And no, we're not gonna redo this. Wow, that was painful. If you managed to sit through those last 25 minutes of this, well, I'm sorry. Good God, let's try something else. Alright, let's have a look at something different. This is probably the more common moveset that people always use. Whether it's at 3-star or 4-star, it is the green 1, green 2, and blue 1. It is again the Asuka 10 MP green move. Submission, place 4 sub gems and do 20.2k damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining sub gem turn into column break gems. The roundhouse kick, 1 MP green move, deals 6k damage and choose 1 gem to make into 2-turn countdown gem. Will make 2 random green gems into column break gems when activated. And the running hip attack, 1 MP blue move, deals 6k damage and choose 1 gem to make into 2-turn countdown gem that will make 4 random gems into green gems when activated. This should make it much easier to get the green. That's what I've been using with mine at 4-star. So trainers are going to be remaining the same, Jimmy and Steel, so that we start with more green for the finisher, and Jimmy creating a second countdown gem. Bruno, so that the submission lasts a little longer and do a little more damage, and Triple H to help getting that green on match. This time we're going to go versus Steph, because it's definitely not the best idea to go against a showboat that heals at the 5-star silver, because as you saw, it just never ends. The problem is that Steph has class advantage over me, so I'm probably going to take a lot more damage. But there's barely any options that I can choose. Like, there's so many restrictions. There's like half of them I need to use a showboat on the road, so can't use a tech. So let's go versus Steph and we'll see. Okay, let's place our medals. Not medals, or countdown gems. Now I'll take away our purple here. Unfortunately, that remains a purple match. We'll place 2 more of those. And 2 more of those. Probably gonna lose this one, although she might go for the purple there. We'll take away this yellow here. I didn't check if she got the move that replaced the bottom rows. Can I break any of them? Not really. Like this. Guess we'll bring this. Those one will remain. Yeah, she's got the... Let's not put anything on the bottom 3 rows from now on. Okay, let's put more. We're gonna lose some, but at least we loaded back everything. We'll do the submission again. Now, I like to use Jimmy, but you always have the option to put someone like Bray to have the submission last longer, or Austin Striker, who's gonna make the submission do more damage too, but I kind of like to rely on having more of those. Because you do like having a bunch of timers, countdown timers on, either because of those that are gonna get destroyed or just to have more greens or more column gems to break. Not much remained out of this. Yet we're still lucky with those. I'm trying not to put anything on the bottom. Normally I like to put the countdown gems and the sub on the bottom, but she has the move here that makes the bottom 3 rows into silence gem, which would override everything if she ever gets it out. But better safe than sorry. So far I can get my sub enough that she can get the move ready, but that may not always be the case. She can get just like a lucky cascade or something like that, and that would totally get rid of all my stuff. Of course, everything being up high, there's more chance for it to get destroyed. Probably gonna destroy the other. He did not. We're gonna have the sub again. Now it didn't happen on this turn, but one of the flaws of this moveset is that when everything breaks, everything can connect, and you could potentially not even get a turn because you're gonna get the pin meter all the way to the end without even doing a move just because of everything that went down. Like, that could have happened with this. I could start breaking stuff, but I'd rather play safe and get the sub out. That way we're sure she never gets a move off. Because if I play this and I wait more turn, then her move are gonna get closer to the edge, and it just takes one random like cascade and she's good to go. Okay, we'll take those 2 columns. Build out the submission. Right, this is definitely not fast, but it's working. This is what we're used to with Asuka, basically. Except the sub is more powerful at 5-star. Let's do it like that. We keep in mind that wherever I place them is where there's going to be a column gem if they stay. We don't want to put two in the same column ideally, even though they can get moved while they're trying to get out of it, but still. You don't do it yourself to begin with, that's less chance of it happening. Like, you see that they swapped two over there. Nothing I could have done about that. Okay. And we don't have anything to break, but we do have green. I still don't have any that I can break. It's gonna give her purple though. Got rid of a bunch of those. Oof, and that hit for quite a lot. But we got out of it without doing anything. That saved us. Unfortunately, we're gonna get hit pretty badly on the next turn. Because I couldn't get enough. We're gonna get hit by 2 moves next turn, including the one that's gonna replace the bottom 3 rows. Which she did not use, but she did use the finish instead, the submission instead. So she'll still have it next turn. I want to break that for nothing. Build in the submission. Should be good next turn. Now we'll just put this about, because just the damage will be enough. And this was better, but we're still at a 15-minute match. Like at this rate, for 3 moveset, it's going to be an hour video. Alright, let's look at something else. All right, final move set. Actually, there's two more, but we're just gonna see one more. It's gonna be the green one and both purple. Now, the other one we're not gonna see would have been to use the exact same move set we tried, but with this move right here instead of the blue move. But we're gonna, since it's basically an hybrid of the last move set and this move set, don't really need to show you, and probably would have taken another 15 minutes anyway. So let's go. Asuka lock, 10 MP green move, submission place 4 sub gems and do 20.2k damage for 4 turns while submission gems are on the gem board. Remaining sub gems turn into column break gems. The flying forearm smash, 7 MP purple move, deal 23.7k damage and make 3 random green gems into column break gems. And the running drop kick, 8 MP purple move, deal 37.6k damage and make 5 random gems into green gems. Trainers we're going to use woods so that we start with more purple. We're going to use Reser so we're making more greens. We're going to be using Bruno so that we're making more damage and an extra turn with the submission, and Triple H to get the green. Could have used, I think it's either Trish or Drew that makes one more column and column more damage, but I kind of like this setup better. So let's do this. It's going to be Still versus Steph, who has class advantage against us. Right. So let's make random column gems on greens. Let's make more greens. Now, obviously, if you don't have 3 greens to begin with, wait until you do that. Okay, well, we can get those here. Our sub's gonna be ready now. Now, the problem though is that we got nothing reloading the purple. We'll keep in mind that she actually makes Science Gem on the bottom 3 rows, so we're going to stay away from those. Unless she drags us to it. Alright. I'm going to take this one here because it's going to give me green and purple. Okay, we do have more than 3 greens available for columns. And now we're gonna make more greens. My submission is ready, so I'm gonna use that. She went for the purple. Well, we can match that. And I kind of messed it up because I didn't match the right gem. Alright, let's get the purple. Wow, I should sleep sometimes. Let's make more on green. That was nice. Didn't get much purple out of it though. Probably should have taken a coach that reduced the sub. This will take this out. Can't do much with those at the bottom. Alright, let's start from scratch. I don't have any purple or any green. She's gonna get those, I'm sure. Oh, she left one. Okay, let's make more green. I hope we're gonna get a match. We did. And it did not end our turn, that's perfect. Now normally I use that and do some damage here, but she's got 2 moves ready. I'll go to safe route and just use the submission. That way that'll prevent her to do damage. But it's gonna cost me all those matches for green. Well, I got purple and breaking the row, that's perfect. Or column, not row. Let's make more. Oh, she's blocking or dodging. Let's make green. At least it worked and didn't take it all. That'll fill the sub. If she dodged the sub, we're in trouble. Beautiful. We're actually doing better than the previous specs. It's still really long for a match though. Oh, hope they land somewhere here. Oh, we got 2 here, that's perfect. Build in the sub. She's gonna be able to use 2 moves. And of course, it stopped right on the edge, so she can use another. That's gonna get rid of this. Okay, submission. No purple. This will give me 2. Actually more with the MP perk. Let's make some greens. Oh, submission is gonna finish this. I mean, we're still at a almost 10-minute match, so that's still very long, but I mean, we had the first one that was, what, like 25 minutes, then we had 15 minutes, now we're at 10, so we're making progress, but yeah, that's the last. We pretty much did all the movesets there is. As you can see, I mean, she works, but she's definitely not worth going to 5-star. I mean, unless she's really the only one, but I would definitely go first with either like Lita everyone has. If you have Rhea Ripley, she's a pretty good option. Who else is there for technicians? I'm drawing a blank. Like Hall of Fame Nikki, if you got her, is pretty decent. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Becky Lynch is a better option as well. So yeah, that's it for Asuka. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're not already a sub, make sure to do so to be kept aware when I post new stuff. Any questions, ask them. And if you like the video, leave a like and share. See you guys. G out.